how do you personally manage using astrology as an amazing tool, but never letting it infringe on your own sense of, like risk-taking, for example? Like, and does that show up for you at all?
So, Bereshis Rabbah says that every blade of grass has an astrological energy urging it to grow. That's the reason why Hashem created astrology, is to help us grow. Once you understand that, there's no such thing as a bad transit. There's no such thing as something that's going to remove your agency. It's here to encourage you. It's here. And Hashem is going to send signs. I always tell people, listen to your messages. There are constantly signs. The Baal Shem Tov talks about it. That if you walk down the street and you hear like a half a sentence of somebody walking by, that's a message for you. Everything that you hear, nothing is in vain, nothing. Now, sometimes it's hard to interpret those messages, but I got an incredible message today. Like, it's so wild. And I have to tell you, there's another piece to this message that not only I came back 30 years later when I was at the peak of my last career to now where I'm like at the peak of this career, like 30 years later. Not just that, the day that we're doing it, so this was a family business. We had a couple of suites here in this suite, and also we had a storefront. We're selling watches internationally. We had people from South America used to come in and buy. And so my father was here running it for 22 years. He worked here. And it's really wild. And my father passed away a few years ago. And tonight is his Yair Tzeit. So that also is just blowing my mind, that not just the place and the timing of where my father spent so much time and energy, that I came to a place where he worked for 22 years, and tonight is his Yair Tzeit. So I do want to say that it should be Le'ili Nishmas or Pinkesz ben Asher Anshel. His neshama should have an aliyah.
Amen.
So that's also very wild. So we constantly are getting these messages. To me, that's also like a tap, even though he's not here, like a pat on the back telling me, hey, Yitz, you're doing a good job. You're on the right track. So that's just also very powerful. We constantly have these messages.